YouTube, welcome back to Wtf Rc Cars. So, we've got the MIP ball diff in the Monster Beetle, and I'm just going to do a quick video now and show you how to adjust it basically. With this one, I put it on the stock settings, but I think with this motor I'm going to need it slightly tighter because it is slipping a lot and it don't really let it lift its front wheels. So, let's get you in for a close-up look at this and see how we go adjusting it. Right, so the way that I've fitted the diff in here, I believe the right hand side should be where the adjuster is. So I've removed body shell just to make it a bit easier for you to see, but we're basically gonna take off these three screws. See if I can get you a shot. So just these three, and that should let us then just remove the top of the shock, and that should let us remove all this back assembly in one go. So let's see how good we go with this. Get the shock mount off first, and you should have a screw and a little washer, and then we should just be able to remove these three. So if I remember rightly from building this, that's that, and then there's three screws, so we should be able to slide that straight off, and yep, there's adjusters inside there, so it's right down at the bottom of that output cup, and then all we should need to do is turn it tiny amount just to tighten it up. And we should be able to slide everything back in place and get us drive shaft in. And then we just need to pop that back on. And we've got us three screws to put back in, and it is really quick to get these off, so you can tighten it a little bit and then go back in, readjust it if you need to. And then we just need to get our shock screw back in, and then hopefully we should have a bit more grip now on his differential. So I'll fire controller up, and then I'm going to go into model select, change it to Monster Beetle. Then if we turn this controller off, connect his battery, power it back on, then back out of bind, and that's definitely a lot tighter. We still have an operational diff, but we've got a lot more grip. So let's wrap this one up. So hopefully you can tell there from being able to put my hand in front of the RC now. See if we can power it back up. There we go. So as you can see, we've got a lot more grip on the diff, and it's not going to slip so easily, and we've still got it working as a differential, like an old one tyre, spin the other one. So we've still got an operational diff, just not as much slip, so it should have more chance of popping the wheels into air now. Let's get that turned off, because that is one noisy speed controller. But yeah, have a lot of fun with the Tamiya RCs. They're nice, cheap to buy, and pair them with the FlySky G7P controller for like 60 quid with a receiver. and you've got quite a capable setup. The batteries that we're running are the Z-Packs and the Gens Ace bashing ones, generally about £20 each, and you don't need a really expensive charger. But thanks a lot for watching WTF Rc Cars. Hopefully you find this video useful or entertaining, and don't forget to share to friends and family, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll catch you guys again in the next one.